Hey y'all, I want to ask y'all a question. So I'm glad that it is something going on with the cell phone server. I'm not glad because people can't get through, but I'm glad to know that I didn't have to ride over my cousin's house to see what was going on because she wasn't answering her phone. Most of y'all know if I'm trying to call y'all and y'all not answering y'all phone, I drive up to your house, knock on your door, and be like, "What's wrong with you? What's up?" Because sometimes things be going on with people and we don't find out till later. But that's a personal thing I do. But anywho, I'm like really being paranoid. Like lately, I'm just paranoid. So much stuff happening in the world. I just been really paranoid, and I'm feeling paranoid about this cell phone thing because I know that if the cell phone people wanted to, they can cause the cell phone services to go haywire to where we can't use them. Like when we went to the Warriors parade, that first parade, nobody can use their cell phones. I met a couple people who I didn't know, who was on the grass, who their phones worked, and I was like, "Can I use your phone?" Now in Corona, we ain't gonna be letting you use phones, but let me use their phone. So I was able to call home, for someone who wasn't at the parade, whose cell phone still worked. But when I read about it later, they said that the cell phone services was blocked because it was a safety issue. So no one couldn't plan and plot anything that would have hurt people or terrorize people. So I'm wondering if the cell phone's going haywire today, is this them reminding us that if they want to, they can take away our communication? I know I probably sound like a conspiracist. Is that a word? Conspiracist? Conspiracist? I don't know. But whatever the people are who always think of conspiracies, is it a conspiracist? I don't know. I don't know how to talk. English is not my first language. My first language is mom and them. So excuse my language. But I'm wondering if they're trying to stop us from plotting, or I won't say plotting because it ain't a plot. It's a plan. We're planning to fight for our rights. And I'm wondering, are they trying to ramble our communication to where it's making it hard for us to plan protests? This is a conspiracy theory. But I'm pretty paranoid now because if they wanted to, they can take it away. I once tried to get a landline in Hayward, and I was told it's going to be $300 and an 8 to 5 window. And I'm like, 8 to 5? You want somebody to stay at their house from 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. waiting for y'all to come install a landline? And then when you get here at 4:45, you might not leave to 6? No, that's ridiculous. So I didn't get one. Then in Oakland, I was told that they don't even do landlines no more, that they do internet phones. So you take a regular phone and you plug it in back of your internet modem. So my question to you guys is, how valid do you think that internet line is? Or I should say, how dependable you think that internet line is? I remember meeting people who were in Katrina, and they said the only thing that was working was their landlines, that their phone service wasn't working. So I'm wondering if phone service get all congested, won't the internet get all messed up? Because I know at work, when all the students be trying to go on our Wi-Fi, because it's free, it starts going slow. And we have to start asking students to sign off their Wi-Fi so other students can take tests and things like that. So how safe is that internet phone, you guys? Do you guys think it's cool? Do not? And then my other question is, if you live in Oakland and you have a landline, can you please share, comment at the bottom, what phone service you have. Now, if you've been having the same number since you was in 5th grade, I'm not talking to you because you've been grandfathered in. But miss a payment. If you miss a payment, they ain't gonna let you get that phone line back. I had friends that it happened to. But in the last 5 years, if you got a landline in Oakland, California, not in the ritzy area, not over there around Lakeshore, behind where Colonial Donuts is, not that way, not Piedmont, not Broadway Terrace, not those ways, because those ways I think they all got special services that we don't have, not because we black and white, but just because that's just the nicest area. But I mean, if you're between MacArthur, East 14th, and you got a landline within the last 5 years in Oakland, can you please tell me where? Because I want a landline. I got kids in different states, and landlines work when internet won't and when cell phones work. And I hope for those of you guys who all we got in our houses are cell phones, let today be it's a random day and our cell phones are not working. Well, some people's cell phones not working. We need landlines, y'all. So help sister out. Thank you.